Hello, and welcome to a Lurchcraft tutorial. Today, we are doing a small, I'm so sorry, that was horrible. What we want to do is a tutorial on a small medieval house, and this is the house. As you can see, there are three variations. I've got three different color schemes, three different roofs, three different style of bricks, and that baby is just quiet as can be until I hit the record button. Here she's talking. She loves my voice, that's all it is. Anyway, so yes, this house, as you can see, is just a small, really small house, but it's got a lot of character and is very, I don't know, it's very nice. And this is just the smallest version. There's bigger versions, which I will show you. But let's take a look inside real quick. You can see it's just really small and quaint, and it's a very good starter home. As you can see, you have plenty of room for things. You can even put in a stairway down to a basement or whatever, but plenty good for a starter home in Minecraft. So let's get started. We're going to build this one today, and as you can see, this is everything you will need to build it. And let's get started. So I've already laid out the outline of the shape of the house. It is an L shape. You can see it wraps around, so your front door will go either here or here. It's up to you, depending on how you want to do it. As you can see, this one I have the door here. On this one I have the door here. So it doesn't change much, but it does change the interior scheme on what you want to do. So start it. You're going to place spruce wood 4 high. I think it's actually only 3 high, but we'll get to that point in a minute. All the way around the entire house, like this. Yeah, I could probably do this a lot easier, but in the L shape, 3 apart on each one, so you have 3 spaces between each log, and then you're going to start filling it in. So depending on where you want your stair or your door, I'm going to put my door here, so I'm going to go up. I guess I could have left that there. I'm going to go here, and then you're going to put stairs there. That gives you the indentation, which gives you a tiny bit of detail and a little bit of depth. So, and then here's the windows. Now, depending on which window we're looking at, this window is only going to be a 1 high window because the roof is going to go across here. So we put in this. That gives us, again, depth. So we're going to do that all the way around. Depending on where the windows are, is depending on how big your window is going to be. So this one right here is going to be a double high window because the roof is going to be angled here. So we're going to actually put the stairs here, and that gives us a 2 high window. So here, again, it's only going to be a single high, so we come across there. Simple as that. You just follow that all the way around the entire building. You may have to change things up when you get around. Like I do believe this is a double window here. It is actually because it's going, the roof will come across. So we're going to stairs there, double window, and on this one, single window. So we're going to just do that. And this one, again, single window. And in fact, I'm wrong. This here is going to be the fireplace. Here is going to be the double high window. So we'll do it like this and place it down. And then we'll put in the windows. I can actually put them in now if I wanted to, but we can do that later as well. Anyway, I chose gray because it makes it look a little bit dingy and dirty as if it would be in the medieval times, which they probably wouldn't have windows back then, but this is Minecraft, so let's do with what we have. And this is, again, what is this one? I think that's a single window. Hold on. Opposite of the... Yeah, okay. That's opposite the door. It should be a single window. So, okay. That leaves us with the basic outline of the house. And then what we'll do is we'll take stairs and we'll add details by placing it on the outside of each window. And that gives it a little bit of structure and it makes it look a little bit less just a straight up and down house. And we add grass and plants, it does make it look a lot more sturdy. So we do that around, and that leaves us with this basic outline shape, and we're going to grab a door. With this door we are going to use, with the new doors we have, which are amazing. Where are the doors? In here. We're going to use the dark oak door because it looks good. Now, I like to put my doors on the inside of the inside, but when you go outside, it gives you this nice little indentation. It gives you kind of a doorway. If you put it here, it just looks meh. So, we go inside. Now, you're going to replace the entire inside grass with jungle wood, or whatever wood you like. I chose jungle wood because I think it looks good with the wood, and it's not a really good building block, but it does make for good flooring because it kind of gives it that oak floor look, because the oak in this game is not the color that oak truly is. Now, to replace this, we have to use slab, and then we're going to replace all of these out to the wood in a square with stone slabs, or your building choice. I prefer the stone slabs on this particular color scheme because it adds a nice light contrast to all the darkness that is going to be around it, so it just kind of makes it step out. And then we're going to take our fence and we're going to make an entryway. So you can do, there we go, or you can have it go this way. It's your choice. Really depends on how you want to do it and how to lay it out. It's really how you're going to do it. So now that we have the basic, why do I have two doors? I don't know, Minecraft, that's why. We have the basic outline. We can start on the roof. Now the roof is going to have many different variations depending on how you want to do it, but I'm going to show you the basic way, and that is the way I have it there. We'll start here on this block, and we come across, and we go out one. Now we'll go up another, and then one more, and then on the other side we'll do the same. So we'll come out one and then bring it up. I know there's probably an easier way to do this, but that's okay. And then from here we have that shape. We're going to place an upside down stair here, another stair that way, and then another upside down stair here, and that gives us this overhang. And then we're going to fill this part in with stone brick. Now this part is where it gets kind of tricky, and I'm going to try to go slow so you can see, and see if I can actually remember how it goes. Okay, so that's how it goes. It comes out here, and then across. Wait, hold on. This part always gets me, even though I'm the one that made it. Okay, I do have that wrong. I think I do. Yes, it's going to come out this way, and we're going to go upside down right here, and then start up here. And then you'll see, and then we can come up this way as well. Okay, so then from here we go up until we've got one block from the stairs. Then we're going to place this block upside down and fall on the house, and then that one here, and then we're going to come in underneath and do an upside down, and then one more. No, that's exactly how we're going to leave it, just like that. Then what we'll do is we'll come in with these across, and we'll leave it just like that for now. Okay, and then we come in with this one, and then another upside down to give us another overhang. So you see the two overhangs. Now we can come across this side, and we'll do the same thing. Go up until we have the space between the window, and on both sides. And then an upside down stair, a regular stair, upside down stair. And then we fill in the area. And we can do that again on this side over here. So from here we will come out and up. So if you don't know where to start on this one, you can just do it this way. Then we can do our upside down stair here, and then we can just go down from here. And that is that. Okay. In fact, I think you can even just come like this and have it end like that. But that is not the correct way. Hold on. Like that. There we go. And then it leaves you that nice little area. Okay, so now that we have the basic outline of the roof, I think you can, what you want. You can do another, you can have this roof come across, and then just with it. So now you're going to just fill in. You're going to come over here and add this so that I can stop getting poked in the sides that I forgot it. And you're going to fill in the chest or the roof with your preferred wood. Now that's another thing. Well, we'll go over that after. All the differences that you can do. I will show you some awesome little detailed tricks to make these look aged, to make them look weathered. So then you want to get a corner shot like that, and then come across with this, and you're going to fill in all the roof. like so, and you can see there's a couple spots where it gets a little bit tricky. So this part, you're going to come all the way out with it until it lines up with this, and then you'll turn it. And then from there, you'll see that it turns into here on the front door, and then we will angle that one in so they line up. This spot we can take, I don't have any, spruce wood, full plank, wherever it is, dark oak, I'm sorry, and we'll put it in right here and just fill those in. That's the easiest way to do it, and it looks the nicest. Okay, and then we're going to fill this spot, and then we're going to come across and join these together. Now, to get this roof design here, is how I have it. It's just stairs. You can flatten it. You can do two different ways. So I have done it two different ways. You can take a lighter wood, say oak, and you can just take slabs and go straight across if you want, because this is how I have it on my world that I'm building, the adventure map, or capture the flag map. I have it like that. It kind of just adds a little bit of color to the roof, and I think it looks okay. Or you can take all these out. And again, this is really personal preference on how you want to do it. You can do it as I did, where you take stairs and just follow the stairs. And then you get until it hits the intersection. Then another intersection. Intersection, you take a full block and you put them here on the intersections. And then we'll go like this, and then another full block. And that gives us a nice centered roof that kind of just gives it, I don't know, adds a little bit of character. It's not the most detailed, but it does work for me. So that's up to you, though. Personal preference. And then we missed the spot where we need to fill in. So there is the basic outline of the entire house. Very quick, very easy. But I do like the way they look. And then, we got to fill these in too. Then we go to the inside, and we will take our stairs and our planks, and we will fill these holes in right here all the way across. Now again, you can use whatever color you want. I'm going to use just the dark, so it makes it nice and uniform. But you can add any color you want to add a little bit of character. And then you take the oak wood stairs and you do a what is the word I'm looking for here? Crown molding across the inside, and it gives you a nice little. It gives a nice little thing. Now you can add lighting to this. You can put you can put glowstone in here. You can put jack-o'-lanterns. You can put whatever you want, like in here, to add lighting, if that's how you want to do it. You can put in redstone. I guess I can't put jack-o'-lantern there. I'd have to do a little bit of work. You could do redstone. I don't know if you'd be able to light it. You might be able to get you can get a switch in here. So you get a redstone lamp, because they look a lot nicer than glowstone, obviously. And like say a lever. A lever. What in the heck? What is it doing? You can't put a lever on stairs? Alright, well, okay, never mind. We won't put a lever there. And we just do it like this and then put redstone in. That was silly, never seen it before. And then we can put a lamp in, and boom, you have lamps. So anyway, you can do that on all the corners. Then I guess you would put in all your windows. Just fill in the windows. Window. Now you can have these windows in right here, because this is where your fireplace is going. So what we're going to do with the fireplace is what we do is we place these down like this, then these up like this. So that's why you can see the windows may not be ideal right there. And then we're going to across again here, and that gives us a nice mantle. And we're going to put one here like this, and then take these out, and we're going to put these in like so. Now you have two choices. You can use a furnace, which if you're playing on, say, survival and you don't have the ability to turn off fire spread, use a furnace. If not, I don't have fire spread turned off, so I'm not going to do this. You would use netherrack, and I can turn this on for like a split second, and you can actually light it on fire, and it looks real nice. But I just want to put it on fire. So then we come back around the outside. You didn't take all these down. I don't know why I did. And then we'll fill this back in. No, that was right. Oops. Okay. Put that back. Fill these in with, we'll just do this for now. And then this goes like so, so, so. And then we put a stair this way, stair this way, and then this goes straight up. Like that. That is our fireplace. Now, we have to change this up a bit because that looks a bit silly. So what we do is we come across even here, upside down stair, not there, stair, and then another upside down stair. Missed. That gives us the detail we still had and lets us have a fireplace. So, we'll go back and clean that up because I made it look ugly. So, we take this and we put that there. Boom. And then you can put stuff in, it'll burn and all that. Then, what we're going to do is take that one out, that one we're going to put bricks in. And there we go. Now, you can spruce this up a little bit by adding some flower pots and flowers. So, we'll get the blue orchid because this is the best looking plant in the game. We will put one there, one there. We'll add a little splash of color. There we go. Fireplace. We go back outside. If you're playing on survival, you would have to have silk touch to do this next part, but you're going to add some cobwebs, and you got to make sure you follow the right trajectory of the wind, and we'll just go outward. And it looks like we have a bit of, oh, that looks horrible. This is all, again, up to you. Just play around with it. Not a real tutorial you can do on putting smoke, but there you go. You got a little bit of smoke coming out. And that is the basic house. So, interior, you can do what I do. I don't know why I just did that. It's not what I do. That was silly. Okay. Can't open a door with a left click. Let's see. Since you have the fireplace here, you want to come in here, you'll have your kitchen. So we have brewing. We'll take a cauldron and put that in there, and then we can take a bucket of water and fill it. And then if you take, say, a empty glass bottle, so we'll fill it up, and then you can take an empty glass and kind of let it out. Since this is an old house, it's obviously not going to have running water, so then we'll take a furnace. We'll put a furnace here, and then you can pick anything you want, really, but we're going to go with some wood. We'll stick with the oak and say we'll put that, say like a cutting board, and then we'll take a pressure plate and put on there for a cutting board. Now we have ourselves a little kitchen. You can add a table here with some chairs. So if we take, say, that and that, we got that, and then we can add that there, and then another pressure plate, say wooden one, because it's a wooden. There we have ourselves a little table. So then we come across on this side and we'll put in a couch. So couch, I don't know what kind of couch they handle nowadays, probably straw, but for the sake of Minecraft we will use nether brick because why not? And let's use wood. You don't have like a wooden couch, right? So what about birch? Add a little light to it. So let's go like this. You got a little couch to sit here in front of the fire. You can walk around, but I don't like the way that looks, so we're going to put it here and then here. That doesn't look like a couch. That looks terrible. Where would we put this? Let's say put it here, like a three-way couch. Bam. Okay, now we got our little couch. Probably wouldn't even have a couch. This is like they came home and slept. They were outside all day. They didn't have no leisure time. So let's get a bed in here. Let's do a bed instead. So you go bed in the corner, right under the window, so you freeze at night. Actually, we'll put the bed over here. There. That looks good. Bed there. Maybe a crafting table for, a nightstand or something. Oh, that looks terrible there. Let's put it over here. Let's put the bed over here too, just because. Under the window again. But yeah, you do that, and then you take a torch. And we have ourselves a little lamp there. Looks good. How about a bookshelf or two? That makes sense. I don't know. Building blocks. But so we take this and maybe we'll put some there and maybe some there. There we go. And there we go. And everything's quaint. And how about a rug? Yeah, even a rug. So you get like a dark green, right? Because dark green is just a nice little earthy color. And then we'll just fill that in. There we got a nice little soft rug to sit on. Boom. There you go. Interior's done. I mean, maybe you need a chest. You know what? You would need a chest. Let's put a chest right here. Right? Go crazy with your decorating. And outside you can put, finish it off with some stone buttons, maybe. You know, you put them here, here, and here, and that adds a lot of, just adds a splash of color. You can put it here, or you can take some bone meal. And, you know, you can take this out of here and put in some grass. Maybe like a double high grass right here, just because it's overgrown, you know. Then finish these out. Again, you take some grass in this little area and you double it up right there. Boom. Looks pretty good. Then you can take your bushes. You can actually even put bushes in right here. You know, instead of the grass, if that's your fancy. We add a little bit more here. And how about some buttons? Let's take this one out. Didn't mean to do that. Then we'll put some more bushes down right here. And then if you wanted to get real crazy with it, you can put that here. Then the bush, and it looks like it's actually like growing out of the ground rather than just on grass. You know, I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. It's detail work. Details, the minor details are what make your build in Minecraft stand up for it. So you can take, you know, copy exactly how I have it, or you can just you can add a few of your own items to it and make it your own. That's the great thing about Minecraft. So there you go, and it is completed. There's a 2-story version, and I will post that one next. Basically, it's the same, but what you're going to do is remove all this, and you're going to raise it up, and it's a little bit more involved. So we will add that amendment to the next tutorial. And let me go show you the bat inside these houses. There's a lot of them. It's really dark in there. But this is the brick version. I like the way it looks. I used bushes instead of fence gates for the red flooring instead of white. So it all ties together. Used acacia and spruce. Wow, there's a lot of it. So you know, yeah, this is spruce. I never said it was. Still went with the dark wood. Had to change up the chimney because I didn't want it in a different spot, so we put it over here. So it changes the dynamic a little bit, and you have to get a little bit smaller, but still looks good. And this one over here is cobblestone, so it's a little more poor man with a roof on the top that's made out of spruce, so it's a little lighter color. But that's it. And then if you wanted to dirty this up a little bit, make it look a little bit more worn down, what you're going to do is just remove a couple stairs and turn your stairs sideways, and it gives you like a, you know, like it's breaking in places. You can even add different colors. And then it looks like, you know, you've worn out and you've replaced a few here and there. I've done this on a few of the houses I have on my Shadowcraft server, and it adds a lot to the build. It just changes up. It's not just one solid color, so you get, you know, nice slabs in places instead of stairs, so it looks like, you know, they didn't repair it very well, and just go wild with it. You know, I mean, there's no limit to the things you can do to make this look like it's your own build. Like this one, you can turn it upside down, so it just kind of gives it that, you know, like it got beat up or something, you know. And then this one, like, well, I'm not gonna do that, but you know, don't stay all on one line either, because then it looks silly. Don't go too much with it, because then I guess you can even do that. It's fine. Anyway, that is the tutorial for the small medieval house. Next one, we will put up the two-story and the T-shaped rather than the L-shaped, and also the blacksmith will come later, and the slaughterhouse with the blacksmith, so that you get all the variations on this style of housing. And we will see you on the next tutorial. Welcome to a tutorial on how to build a small medieval house. In 3. Alright, everybody. I would like to make. Alright, everybody. Welcome to an exciting, adventurous. Shut up, Eric.